Good morning, sir. I'm Jashwant from EC Department, second year. Today, I'm tell about topic is role of self in guided human behavior. Role of self in human guided behavior. Introduction to role of self in human behavior. The concept of the self refers of an individual awareness and prescription of their own identity. It plays a critical role in shaping how humans interpret and respond to their environment. Understanding the self is essential for exploring the mechanism that guide human behavior. The self concept and its components. Self-concept encompasses beliefs, feelings, and perceptions about oneself. It includes concepts such as self-estimation, self-image, and ideal self. A well-development of self-constant influence, motivational, and decision-making process. Self-estimation, body image, self-concept, role, performance, identity. The self in motivation and goal setting. The self acts as a motivator by setting personal goals based on individual values and beliefs. Self-regulation involves monitoring and adjusting behavior to align with the self standards. A strong sense of self encourages persistence and relaxation in pursuing goals. Self-identity and behavior choices. Self-identity reflects reflects how individuals see themselves within social context. It guides behavior by aligning action with personal and social identities. Change in self-identity can lead to shifts in behavior patterns over time. Self-efficacy and its impacts on actions. Self-efficacy refers to belief in one's ability to perform specific tasks. Higher self-efficacy in changing motivation and decrease the likelihood, likelihood of success. It improves how individuals approach challenge and cope with the setbacks. Designs the self and moral behavior. Moral behavior is often guided by internal self-regulatory standards and values. The self-concept in use includes moral self-standards that influence ethical decision making. Strengthening moral self-awareness can promote pro-social and ethical actions. The role of self in emotional regulation. The self helps individuals interpret and manage their emotional experience. Self-awareness allows for better regulation of impulse and emotional responses. Effective emotional regulation contributes to adaptive behavior in social situations. 5 emotional regulations activities: ballet, breathing, art, deep breath, social play, talk to play, drink water. Self reflection and personal growth. Self reflection involves examining one's thought, feelings, and behaviors. It faculties learning from experience and fostering personal development. Continuous self association helps align behavior with aligning personal values. Factors influence the self department. Social interaction, culture, and life experience shape the development of self. Self awareness can be exercised through mindfulness and introspection. External feedback and internal reflection together influence self perception and behavior. Factors influencing consumer behavior, purchasing power, social factors, condition of economic age, marketing, physical factors, customer experience. Conclusion: this self serves as the foundation element in guiding human behavior. Understanding the self's role can help in developing strategies for personal development and change. Future research can further illuminate how self-awareness and self-regulation impact behavior. Reference: Mark H.R. and Nurius P. 1986 Possible Selves American Psychologist 41 9 command 954 bar 969. Thank you.